Another layer to Ada County commissioners recommending a Boise chiropractor to replace Raul Labrador in Central District Health Board. Yesterday, we talked about the unanimous decision to fill the seat vacated by Idaho's Attorney General last month with Dr. Greg Furch, a chiropractor who also served a term in the Idaho legislature. Ada County commissioners said in their Monday meeting they wanted someone with knowledge of CDH. They wanted someone who knew what it was like to participate on a board or a committee. And they wanted someone with a knowledge of budget and financing. All three of them agreed Dr. Furch filled that criteria. He's a chiropractor, former lawmaker, and a business owner. But one of the other 5 candidates who interviewed for the job also feels like the selection of Furch fulfilled another possible element, a political one. Teri Ahrens is a nurse practitioner who has done some volunteer work with CDH in the past. Recently, she began working part-time, so that opened up some more of her free time to dedicate to public health. She told us today during the selection process she only spoke with one of the Ada County commissioners. That'd be Tom Daly. And she felt the interview went pretty well, but she wasn't really surprised when they offered the gig to Greg Furch.
Not so much, I guess. You know, I felt a little bit like it was a political decision, and I would prefer that politics did not play a role in public health.
Why do you feel like that? Why do you feel like it was a political decision?
Perhaps because I'm not a registered Republican. You know, some of the social media posts that were read last night by Dr. Furch, those concern me a little bit. I think things happened during the pandemic that just made the world a crazy place, I guess. I think there was too much political influence going on when we should have been paying more attention to the science.
Do you feel like this position, this board, has become a little bit more political?
It feels that way to me.
Why do you feel like that?
I just think that some of previous decisions look a little more political than what I would like to see in public health.
Teri was one of the last of the 5 candidates to be interviewed on October 2nd by, again, just one commissioner. She told us she felt the decision was already made by that point. According to a spokesperson for Ada County and the commissioners, all 3 commissioners did speak to Greg Furch. We tried to ask them about their decision, about whether this was a political one, but we were told they were not available today to speak on camera. And our email to Dr. Furch went unanswered. Furch's selection is just a recommendation at this point. He still has to be approved by the county commissioners from Boise, Valley, and Elmore counties, and if approved, he will finish out Labrador's term through June of 2025.